Hello my lovelies, welcome back to this perfume channel. Today's video is about signature everyday perfumes. I've picked something for everybody, so there's some light fresh fragrances, there's also very unique everyday signature scents, and some classic just safe blind buy worthy sort of perfumes, so something for everybody. For me, an everyday scent, it depends on the situation, but usually I just want to smell good and I don't want to smell too strong for an everyday signature scent, but I want to just smell very comforting, and this fragrance really just captures that. It is Acro Smile. How cool of a name, so good. And this scent atomizer is absolutely amazing. You're just walking through a cloud. It's so good. And the scent itself, it's a fresh raspberry, musky, clean scent. It's very simple, but I love the simplicity of it. And I totally get the name and the fragrance because it just makes you smile. It's one of those fragrances that is just so beautifully soft and elegant, fresh and youthful. It's just got all the points that you want in an everyday signature scent. It's unique enough to be yours, but it's also very crowd pleasing. It will be perfect for an office because this is not too strong. It is just a perfect, you're just scenting yourself for the day so that you smell lovely. And for those of you that can be a bit fragrance sensitive on some days, or if you've got migraines, I know that I've got migraines and you just can't really, you don't want smell to be too strong on you when you have got those. This is one of those fragrances that you can literally wear even if you've got a migraine. It's just a perfect everyday office signature scent. Next up, another perfect signature scent for every day. This is a bit unique and it's strong but also very clean. I just love this sort of a scent for every day, for no nonsense. You know, you just can wear it every single day. You won't get tired of it. It is Amouage Dia 40. I wish I could make a fragrance with Amouage because their quality is just so good. This scent, it is just a beautiful, crisp, clean soap smell. To me, when I smell this, I can just see like clear skies with lovely sunshine. It smells aldehydic, it smells rosy, a bit of ylang ylang, a bit of lovely guaiac wood, I think there is in here. It is a just fresh, crisp scent, but I love that, you know, sometimes the fresh, clean fragrances, like for example, Clean Reserve, have got like a laundry scent. They often just smell like a domestic cleaner products, or they just smell like you don't want to put that on you. It's not a perfume, whereas Amouage has done a clean soapy smell. It smells very high-end and it just smells comforting at the same time. So I love this. This is so good, so long-lasting as well on the skin. And I bet with this scent, like children will come up to you if you work at a school and will tell you, oh my gosh, you smell amazing. Like children are the best for compliments. They just say what they think. So this is that sort of a fragrance. You all just smell super clean all the time. It's the best everyday signature scent. Next up, we've got a scent that is a bit more, I would say, for a woman. I'm imagining this woman to be like a confident business woman because it's got a bit more oomph. It is the Black Carnation from Thameen. Let's spray it. This scent, it's carnation, but a bit more of a, I would say, coconutty, ylang-ylang carnation. It's this soft, clean, like vegetable smelling carnation with this creaminess in there. It's super good. It's long lasting. It's perfect for this truly like a signature scent. You won't find many people smelling like this. So this is like your true niche, a signature smell for every day. It's very confident. Like if you are in that business setting, you want a fragrance that is, you know, you and it's confident, but you don't want a fragrance that fills a whole room and it's more of a, like a clubbing fragrance. And this is somewhere in between of a shy, gentle, everyday fragrance and really loud fragrance. It's like middle ground, and it's perfect, I think, to just show off your taste in perfume, but not be too much. This is just perfection. Somebody please make this your everyday signature scent, because it's just too good to pass by. It's amazing. Next up, a classic. This is a great signature everyday scent. Whatever you do, whatever your age, this will always fit, and it's a fragrance that everybody absolutely loves. When I wear it every single time, I get compliments for this fragrance, and it's just a fragrance that I think even if people know this, it'll probably remind them of somebody like really good in their life, because I find that this fragrance, I've never smelt it on a person that is nasty. Like there's this person that wears this fragrance, it's always lovely. So it is Coco M Moiselle, whether you choose the Eau de Parfum or the intense version, whatever, you can choose whichever one you want. I love to switch between them, so I wear the intense more. I've just actually gotten this Eau de Parfum, but I love how fresh it is and crisp, so it's better for those warmer seasons, spring, summer, and then for winter I go to the intense version. It's just a classic. Whenever I go to like optometrists, doctors, like those sort of appointments, I would wear this fragrance because I get compliments literally from my optometrist for this one, and it's something that I know that if somebody is close to me, they'll enjoy the scent. So if you just want maybe one fragrance in your collection that will do it all, that will go from date to every day, you know, every situation, and it will be your signature scent, then I think Coco M Moiselle is the perfect candidate for your signature everyday perfume. Next up, we've got a fragrance from Jo Malone. I don't really talk about Jo Malone on this channel a lot, do I? But I'm very specific with their fragrances. I only like their longer lasting fragrances. I don't like the ones that disappear within an hour or two. Let me know if you still experience that with Jo Malone, but yeah, I like their longer lasting fragrances, and this is one of them. Oh, it's so comforting. It is Mallow on the Moor. It is a cologne actually. I've got a bottle with this lovely hand drawing on it, and it is an irisy violet scent. And if you don't know violet, violet smells super feminine, kind of nutty, soft and comforting, and it often pairs very well with leather, I find. And this scent, it's more of a Pam Violet sort of a scent that smells just like a blanket, but specifically like a woolly white blanket. It's so comforting, so long lasting, and it smells just very soft and gentle, I find. So if you're into those feminine, lovely floral scents, but you want something for every day that just smells truly unique to you, I love this scent. It's just something about it. It just will make you calm. Scent is so inexplicable in this way, but it is super comforting of a fragrance. Next up, an everyday signature. Could be another candidate on this list that I'm putting forth. It is Flower Bomb Tiger Lily. I love this for an everyday fragrance because as opposed to Flower Bomb, this is much more fresher, creamy, coconutty. It's slightly reminiscent of summer. So, you know, you were at work, but you're just imagining being away on a beach. It's got that lovely coconutiness, it's got creaminess, it's got freesia in there. It's so positive. I would say it's quite different to the original Flower Bomb. It's got a lot of that creaminess. It's much more fresh and light while still being sweet because it's Flower Bomb. Let's be honest, it will always be sweet. But I think a lot of people wear Flower Bomb every day, and I wouldn't put that as your signature scent because a lot of people wear it. Whereas this is different enough for you to wear and be your signature scent that is just for you. But also, if you love Flower Bomb, then you'll for sure love this. So that's why I put this on this list. Another scent, it's a bit of a gamble on my part to put this on this list, but I'll do it because I don't like my channel to be safe and boring. I always try to, stay true to myself. And I've talked to my husband. I was like, I'm going to put this fragrance on this list. And he was like, really? And I said, yeah, really, because it's my list, it's my taste, and this is what I do, so why not share it with you? And I'm not going to gatekeep. So I often, if I love a fragrance enough, I'll actually go to the men's section of a designer, and I find that those fragrances, if you want to smell niche on a designer budget, go to the men's section, try out those fragrances, because often like niche fragrances that smell amazing are a bit more masculine leaning, and I find that the masculine designer fragrances, they've got much more of a variety of scent that they actually give you, and yeah, it's just much more interesting. So an everyday scent that I think would smell amazing if you love niche fragrances, if you like more of this masculine leaning scent. I personally love wearing more masculine scents on myself, and my husband absolutely loves them on me. If I say so myself. This is Prada Lom L, although Prada Lom is also amazing. This scent is irisy, fresh scent. It's a bit fresher than Lom from the line, and I love that it smells a bit minty. It smells like clean, crisp white shirt. It's got a bit of that, like a shower gel for men. They often have got that minty, fresh, clean scent. It's got a bit of that, but it's sophisticated. It's a bit powdery. It's so Italian to me. Like I can just see a guy in Italy wearing this and just wearing like a super cool suit. I mean, try it. Try something like this. If you love your irises, if you like something clean, you don't want florals in your scent, but you like fresh and clean, this is magical. It's so good. As I said, I often do it. I just steal fragrances from my husband that I love enough, and this is for sure a fragrance that I think if you're a woman, if you're brave enough, you would pull it off beautifully and you would smell absolutely amazing. And it's very signature as well. It could be a little secret. Next, everyday signature scent. It is something again a bit different. It's Ingenious Ginger by Goldfield Banks, and this scent I adore. It's such a happy scent. If you're a bubbly personality, this would fit you to a T. This is like a northerner, like a very happy northerner here in the UK. Northerners are usually, the stereotype is they're super friendly as opposed to like the Londoners in the south. And happy, bubbly, this is that sort of a fragrance. It's just a sparkling ginger beer. It's happy, it's fun, it's citrusy. This is a fabulous scent. It will just make you smile every single day, and it's for sure unique because you don't get Goldfield Banks in a lot of stores here in the UK especially, but I'm sure abroad as well. It's not a niche brand that is absolutely everywhere, so it's a good hidden gem, really good fragrance, and a huge projection in the first 2 hours. Huge and very fun. Next up, a scent that is really just hypnotizing. It's truly a fragrance that I smelled and I was like, this is a fragrance that is worth my attention. It's different, it's lovely, so good. It is Past and Presence from Rhodes. It's a brand that is again hard to get, so it will be your signature scent, very unique to you. And the scent itself, it's this black tea with a bit of jasmine, with a bit of citruses, and also a bit of this animalicness, a bit of that like suede leatheriness that is smelled, especially in the dry down. It is very, I would say, this is a fragrance for sure for somebody who just loves fragrances, loves black tea, and wants to smell different and a bit herbal. You don't want your fragrance to be like your typical sweet. You don't want to be put in a box, basically. This is a fragrance that just transcends time, and it's such a good scent. I mean, we've only got like 1/4 of a bottle of the juice left on this. It's so good, and I don't know if I've spoken about this fragrance on this channel. See, sometimes I just forget to speak about things, so it's good to have different topics to really highlight certain fragrances on this channel, and this fragrance is totally just worth your attention. I'll try to link some samples of the scents that I've mentioned so you can also test them, because I know, so for example, Rhodes, it's only available, I believe, here in London, for example. So, you know, it's not that widely available, but this scent is absolutely worth it, especially if you love your tea scents. You want something everyday appropriate, but literally a signature also for yourself. Let me know, what are you wearing currently as your everyday scent, or are you a person maybe who switches all the time? Let me know. At the moment, I'm wearing a lot Acro Smile, actually, so this is my kind of an everyday scent, but I always test new fragrances, so I cannot just wear one fragrance, but it's a good, just everyday, easygoing fragrance for me. Subscribe if you haven't already, and if you love perfume, then subscribe even more, and I'll see you in the next one. See you soon. Bye.